not nervous, you know?
Hi, I'm Cheyenne Lindsay, and I'm your host today for the Senior Show. Today we have 4 seniors here with us, and they're going to tell you a little bit about themselves.
My name's Brittany, and I'm 16. My birthday's in 14 days. And I went to Otto Middle School.
I'm Matt Butler. I'm 17, and I went to Windermere Park.
I'm Rebecca Rose. I'm 17, and I went to Pettingill Middle School.
I'm Nick Sands. I'm 17, and I went to St. Therese.
What was your first thought about Eastern, you seniors?
As freshmen,
As freshmen.
my sister was a senior, so I kind of knew about it already. And I was just like excited to come to the big school. But then when I pulled in the first day, I was like so scared. There were so many people. That's it.
My first thought at freshman orientation, I was kind of overwhelmed. I was scared, honestly. I'm a little nervous sometimes, you know, but I like being in a big school, so.
I was very excited because I wanted to have a big change from Pettingill, and it definitely was because I got to hang out with a lot of my friends and meet a lot of new people.
I was pretty excited, but I was also nervous because in 8th grade we only had 5 kids, and then coming to Eastern we had like 320, so I was pretty nervous about that.
Exactly.
What have you guys accomplished so far at Eastern?
I made varsity soccer my freshman year. Pretty sure I've been on honor roll every year. That's about it, though. That's all I know.
Besides sports and stuff, I've gotten good grades all years, and I'm in the 2+2+2 program, so I got my career figured out.
I think I've been on the honor roll too, hopefully. Sports, definitely going to carry a lot of my friendships with me in college, and good grades.
Hey guys, I've done sports. I also honor roll. I know it for a fact. And I'm also in the 2+2+2 program with Matt.
Out of freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year, what was your favorite year and why?
Well, we haven't had much of a senior year yet, but so far this has been the best year
Why?
because we've had like the most fun. And everybody's like into everything, like the float building. Everybody was into that, and then just like our spirit week, so many seniors were into it. It was better than all the other years.
Yeah, like she said, we haven't gotten too far into our senior year, but so far I'd have to say junior year was my best year. I had a lot of school spirit, and I had a lot of fun. And this year, I don't know, just not caring that much. But yeah, I think it'll be the best year.
I have to say this year so far because personally I think that the senior class have definitely gotten a lot closer, and there's so many more exciting things to come.
Senior so far is pretty fun, but I think junior year was most fun just because we were finally upperclassmen and we started winning some football games, and that was pretty cool.
What do you guys think you'll miss most about high school in general, not just Eastern?
The sports probably, because I know I most likely won't play soccer in college. I'm not that sweet. So I'll probably miss like just our soccer team, the girls.
I was going to say the same thing. I'm not that sweet, so I don't think I'll make a college sports team. But I think I'll also miss a lot of the friends, even though I'll make new ones. It's hard to move on sometimes, so.
I agree with you guys, and probably, the fact that I probably won't be involved and I won't have something to do all the time because I'm always busy when I'm in high school, so.
I'm going to miss my friends, like Matt, and probably hanging out in Richter's class playing video games. I'm supposed to be doing work. That's pretty cool, but.
What will you guys miss least?
I mean, like, I don't. This year it's not that bad, but like the past years, there's been so much drama between like everybody, between everybody. So we won't have to worry about that in college. Hopefully.
Yeah, definitely the drama. Like I said, this year I'm not dealing with it, but yeah, drama is the biggest thing I won't miss.
Yeah, Matt, you should really know about that, right?
Yeah, I know about that.
I have to say, going to class every day. Hopefully in college, I can have some good scheduling classes, like not in the morning, so I don't have to wake up at 8, and not every day.
I'll probably not miss any of the immature people at school who bring the drama. And I'm not implying that you bring the drama, Cheyenne, but I'm just saying, I just looked at you, all right? But yeah, immature people and of course the drama.
What teacher do you guys think will be here in 20 years? And why, why would you think they would be here still?
Probably Mr. Richter, because he's obsessed with his job, and he's like 21, I think, so he'll probably be here in 30 years.
I'm not really sure. I think Greenberg will still be here, because,
Mr. Edwards?
huh?
He's going to be pulling Mr. Edwards?
Yeah, he's going to become the Mr. Edwards. But yeah, he's still pretty young, so.
Hopefully Mr. Blakesley, because he's pretty sweet, and he's got a lot of school spirit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Greenberg, just because he'll try to convert people to go to U of M instead of MSU. So, probably Greenberg.
Do you guys think you get away with more as seniors than all the other years?
We don't get away with more. Maybe we know how to get away with more now that we're seniors. But I think some teachers treat us differently, some don't.
Yeah, I think just becoming upperclassmen allows you to get away with more just becoming a junior. And like she said, being a senior, you just know how to get away with more, so.
I think my freshman year I got away with a lot more stuff because you can just be like, oh, I didn't know, and stuff like that. But senior year is definitely sweet because you know what to do and what not to do.
I think we have more privileges this year, just because more teachers know us and they're like more willing to let us do what we want, and yeah.
Do you guys go out to lunch? And if so, what's your favorite lunch spot?
I've always went out to lunch. I don't have my own car, but I bum rides off of people like the host and stuff. And probably my favorite spot is the Frandor Deli because everybody goes there usually. I mean, if one group goes there, it's usually like everybody else, you know? It's just fun.
Yeah, I go out to lunch a lot. I wouldn't really have a favorite spot. I kind of get sick of all the fast food. But like she said, anytime like the whole senior class goes somewhere, it's a lot of fun just hanging out with everybody. So.
I'd have to say fast food definitely gets a little old sometimes, but Frandor Deli,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
I love going out to lunch. I go out every day, basically. I love Taco Bell. I love the number 7 steak quesadilla with a soft taco and a
Yeah,
large
love
Mountain
it.
Dew. It's either that or the number 6 beef nacho cheese.
How important is it to you guys to participate in senior activities?
I can't really say how important it is. It just depends how much you want to do and like how committed you want to be. And really, it's like the more activities you participate in, the more like you get to know people who stay after and do the same thing as you. So.
Yeah, I don't know how important it is to really do stuff. I think I did a lot more last year, but I still want to be a part of the senior class. So, I don't know.
I think to make the most out of your senior year, you got to be involved and just make everything fun and memorable.
I agree with Rebecca. because I think it's great for people to get involved, and especially with the senior class, because it's your last year, and you're always going to remember like all the friendships and stuff, like you guys.
Aw.
Aw, thanks. Who's your guys' favorite teacher? What class do they teach, and why are they your favorite? And don't everyone say Mr. Richter all at once, please.
Mr. Richter.
My favorite teacher I had my sophomore year was Mr. Edwards. I think he was a lot of people's favorite teacher, and he just he knows so much. He retired, but he just taught us so much more than just the English class that we had, and I don't know, I just had a lot of respect for him.
I'd have to say my English teachers have been some of my favorites just because I do learn a lot, and they change the way I think. Not only Mr. Edwards, but Mr. Greenberg, brownie points. I think he's a great teacher. But most fun, I'd have to say Richter, just because I love working on a computer.
I'd definitely say Mr. Edwards too because we got to have him his last year, and I think it meant a lot to him.
I liked Edwards, but he was kind of intimidating. So I like Greenberg just because you can go and talk to him about beating Michigan State a lot. It was cool.
You're a Michigan fan?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you guys get along. What does school spirit mean to you guys, and how do you show your school spirit every Friday or basketball games?
School spirit here is a lot bigger than at other schools, and I think our senior class has the most spirit of the past years and of the years to come, because we don't really see it that much in the underclassmen. But I know our little senior group that we have goes all out in blue and gold. We paint and just wear beads and blue and gold everything, ribbons and stuff.
Yeah, definitely our school spirit here is awesome because even though our sports teams aren't the greatest, we still, Mark.
Love you, Mark.
We still are out there rooting for you. Last year, I know I painted every football game even though it was freezing out, but it was worth it.
Well, let's see. Senior class definitely has a new idea for every sport or any kind of event. That's kind of sweet. I have 10 shirts already. And school spirit is definitely a big deal because encourages our teams and stuff like that.
This year it's really cool. We just dress up in blue and gold. This year I'm Captain Quaker, so I have a little cape that I wear and a lightsaber that I spray painted blue and gold. And just going out to football games, painting, just getting hyped up for the game and playing football before the games in the parking lot.
What is the best thing that's happened to you so far this year?
That's a hard question. Probably I know I made friends with a lot of people that I wasn't friends with at all, or even enemies kind of. I'm cool with everybody now, so. And I might win best dressed. Woo!
The
That's it.
best thing that's happened to me so far. Well, Cheyenne agreed to go out with me. No, just kidding.
Thanks, Matt.
But the best thing, just getting over the first couple weeks because it was a hard start to the year.
Senior?
Yeah, it was hard becoming a senior.
That's a tough question. Just probably being friends with everybody and just being able to be so comfortable with each other and stuff like that.
The best thing would probably be having a direction for the future. Just when I go to college and stuff, I know what I'm going to do and I'm not wondering. And of course relationships and stuff. It's cool.
It's good.
Yeah.
Did you guys take advantage of the AP classes, and how do you think they helped you prepare for college?
Well, I had AP Lit, and I got out of it because I was too scared and I didn't think I really needed it. But I have AP Environmental, which doesn't count in college either, so.
Yeah, it does.
Not really. Well, that's what I was told. I was told that the AP part of it doesn't really count in college. But They're a little harder. They're basically just like honors classes.
So you don't think they helped you, like, get ready for college?
They helped with like project-wise and stuff like that. Like we do a lot of projects, and like they make, I guess the teachers like let you do your own thing kind of. They tell you what needs to be done, but they don't like push you along. You know, they just tell you get it done, and you just kind of, it's like independent. So it's more like college, I guess.
Yeah, I took one AP class last year and I didn't do so well on the exam. But I'm taking one AP class this year, and I was kind of disappointed because I couldn't take any more because they didn't offer like any science AP classes that I was interested in anyways. But they do help prepare you because it is more based on your own. You have to learn, and that's the way college is set up, I think.
I'd have to say thank goodness for AP classes, because that's what got me into state a couple days ago. So.
Woo! Yeah, Rebecca.
Congratulations.
Spartans, right? Nick?
Spartans, right?
No, Michigan. U of M. What am I talking about again? Oh, AP classes. Yeah, I took one last year and it totally like smashed me on the test, but that's all right. I took one this year and I was
That's
supposed to take
okay.
another AP physics class, but they don't have that anymore. So, but it's intense and it's good for college preparation.
What schools have you guys applied to so far?
I applied to Grand Valley the other day, and I haven't got my acceptance letter yet, but
Both of you applied the other day.
well, they said, my friend got her acceptance letter from them in like 3 days, so, but I still have like 2 weeks till the deadline, so hopefully I don't get denied. Yeah.
I haven't applied anywhere yet. I'm kind of putting them off. I started the U of M application because I'm planning on applying there, but I'm also going to apply to MSU. So.
That's good.
Great.
Well, I did on-site admissions a couple days ago. I got into Michigan State, and I think I'm going to apply to Western. Maybe I'll be a Bronco. Who knows?
I got accepted to MSU the other day. I'm also going to apply to Michigan and CMU. Maybe I'll be a Chippewa.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
amazing, I know.
The Lakers. What has changed most about you guys since freshman year?
My hairdo?
What color did it used to be?
No, I used to have highlights, and I changed my hair to like dark brown, but it was black. And everybody called me gothic for it, but I like it now. That's better.
Freshman year, I kind of deleted that from my memory. I didn't really like my freshman year. I don't know. A lot of things have changed.
I think I've just only become a little more social with everybody. Maybe even grew an inch. Who knows? Positive.
I'm going to agree with Brittany. Like, my hair, it just got so much longer, and it's pretty. But I'm taller.
It's pretty.
Thank you, guys. I'm taller. I have lots more friends than I did freshman year. But definitely the hair, man. The hair.
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
It's the only reason we're friends with you.
Hey, me too, with you.
Red hair, so
Thanks, Brittany. Why are you guys most excited to be seniors? Like, what is the one thing that just like makes
everybody's
you pumped?
gonna say this, but we're almost done.
Whoa.
That's it. No, we get like a lot of freedoms, I guess, being seniors, and we just kind of, it just makes you feel like so much more mature and older stuff.
Yeah, of course, what she said, we are almost done. I think I'm ready to be done with high school, just about. But I do hope to have a lot of fun this year, and I think I will because I have a lot more friends, so.
I think I'm going to try and live it up as much as I can this year. And I mean, we do have a lot of freedom, but next year we're going to have even more. So that's a plus. And that's about it.
I just think the fact of being a senior, because everybody like looks forward to being a senior, because it's like your last year, and like it's like the one year that you'd probably remember out of any of your high school years. But
I don't have a
yeah.
problem with your speech.
I know, dude.
What are you guys' what is one of your best memories? Because picking the best one might be a little too hard. One of your best memories here.
Wait, this year?
Just one, Brittany.
Which one?
Wait, this year?
No.
Oh, I don't
I don't know. That's hard.
Not any year.
Probably just like so far, like everything we've been doing this year is like, oh, we got to go all out because this is the last time we're going to do this, and it's the last time we're going to do this.
Yeah.
Like it was our last football game, last high school football game, so that was like, so it just makes everything more important. So those are probably like the best times.
The last.
Yeah.
The best memory this year, like I was saying, Cheyenne. No, just kidding.
Thanks. Again.
Our first varsity win for football junior year was the best experience of my life. Storming onto the field, it was amazing.
I'd say freshman year was pretty sweet. I didn't make the best decisions, but it was so much fun. I just had a lot of fun in that year. I had a lot of upperclassmen friends, and that was really good. Got to show us around how things get done and stuff like that. So.
Football games probably, because they're really fun and we get really hyped. But I'd also have to say seeing Brain Raid play at the Temple Club when there was like 50 people there, that was awesome. That was so much fun. So.
What sports teams were you guys involved in, and how did they help you appreciate Eastern more?
I played basketball freshman, sophomore, and a little bit of junior year. But I played varsity soccer my freshman year all the way to now, and I'm captain. I've been captain for a year, and I will be this year. And like,
Woo-woo.
it's obviously the most important one to me. And it just, I forgot the question. No, how's it like important to?
No, how does it make you appreciate Eastern more?
Well, like everybody knows Eastern as not being a very competitive like sports school, I guess. And like it just helps. We try to like every year we play, we try to make it better because everybody like talks down on us. So makes it good.
Yeah. Freshman and sophomore year, I played football. I think that helped me appreciate the school a lot because it gave me a lot more respect for the school and for myself and for coaches as well. Last year I did soccer and track, and I really loved playing soccer just because of the people on the team. Really helped make it a good experience.
I played tennis all 4 years, varsity, and then I played softball my sophomore year and my junior year.
I'm sorry, you guys.
And it was just a lot of fun. I got to know a lot of people, and it was just, I think it boosts my school spirit a little more. Right? What about you, Nick?
Well, I played football for a couple years, soccer for a year, and I played hockey for 3, maybe 4 years.
Yeah.
But I think it makes me appreciate the school more, and just that you know what hard work you're doing for the sport that you're doing, and that like other people, they just kind of sit back and like hate on like the sports and stuff, but they really don't like put anything into like making it any better. So you kind of appreciate what those guys are doing out there.
What event do you guys enjoy most out of the year, like dances or like football games, like what?
Definitely not dances for me.
How was prom?
Brittany knows how to shake your thing. Like,
Stop. You can't really pick one event. They're all kind of the same because it's always the same people there. But so far this year,
Yeah.
probably our homecoming game, our football game.
We won.
Yeah, we won. It was just fun. And our student section was pretty good.
Yeah, I have to say Football games have probably been the best. Fall in general is a fun time of year. It brings everybody together, and it's just a lot of fun.
I like the pep rally.
Yeah.
That was fun. It was funny. Got a couple laughs out of it. It was fun. It was a good time.
Fun.
Yeah, there was a lot of funny teachers, especially when Mr. Thornburg and Mrs. Slice ripped off their shirts. That's and we were senior gangsters this year. That was pretty tight.
You're not allowed to beat us.
Whoops.
That won't be, talked about.
No one didn't think about
Favorite.
that one.
Wait.
Favorite?
Favorite. What? Favorite event. Anything outside of school that like you get like all your friends to go do. That's always a fun time to hang out and just have fun with your peers. And hanging out with Matt on weekends, playing
I hang out with
Halo.
Matt on weekends.
Really No, I do. And Ben, of course, and playing video games a lot, mostly with friends.
What is one thing? What is one thing you guys wish you would have done while here at Eastern?
Probably played golf. I heard they're really good, and I always wanted to wear a golf sweater, so. No, probably tried to take harder classes.
Girls volleyball, definitely.
Oh, you've been really good at that.
I've always wanted to try out for volleyball, so I'm thinking about it this year maybe. No, really. Just getting involved more. It's always better getting involved more. Yeah.
Oh, well, I have to say, I wish I would have been on the Quiz Bowl team this year. They try their hearts out, and I mean, I just think that it was just the best thing for me to do my senior year, but fortunately I wasn't able to be involved in such a wonderful activity. That's that. Shy, hit it. Shy.
Probably lady volleyball. I also wanted to play that, and I don't know, golf seemed pretty fun. I really wanted to be on the bowling team, but never did. But lady volleyball, that would be really cool.
Okay. Do you have any advice for incoming freshmen?
Incoming, they already came in.
Well, like, next year's freshman. Wow.
Don't do drugs. No.
Fair.
Keep it real.
I don't know. Don't take advantage of your freedoms, because I know like everybody slips their freshman year and like lets go of their classwork for like long lunch and stuff. So just stay focused.
Yeah, really concentrate your freshman year. It's a hard transition year. I know I slacked, just like she said, everybody does. But it is important to stay focused your 9th grade year. So.
I'd say get involved as much as possible, because that's definitely a way to meet people and to stay out of trouble.
Don't be afraid to take hard classes, and know that your freshman year does count, and don't think it's just some year that you're free to slack off, because it really does affect you later on. But mostly just don't be afraid to take hard classes, don't be afraid of what people tell you, and get really, really involved.
Thank you guys for some great advice. Thank you for joining us today. This has been our senior show.
Oh,
And we'll see you next
that
time.
was so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm a quitter.